Oh my goodness. Running late. Crazy. Oh, just gonna hide you for a minute. Back. How are we all? My goodness, it's been a while. Just sort that out. Stop that from shaking. Cheers, guys. Welcome. Right. Get myself sorted here. Oh, kids are getting in trouble. Alrighty, guys. How are we all? Thanks for joining us tonight. Yes, guys, got me bourbon. Alrighty, guys, who is in the house tonight? First of all, thank you so much to Jade and Digger Mike. It's always a fight between those two as to who's going to be first to do a super chat. Cheers, guys. Thank you so much. I've got your names in the barrel. Who else is in the house? Carl Watkinson. Hey, guys. Been watching your vids. Vids, Jade. Love him. Mike, looks like you had a blast going down. Dreads, yep. Keep up the great work, guys. Cheers, Carl. Thanks for watching, mate. Good to see you sharing the love around some other guys. Mad Kiwi is in the house. How's it, bro? Good old Mad Kiwi, who was having much enjoyment just a few minutes ago, telling us all that he towed a Hilux out of some mud that was stuck with his Ford territory. So, woo, go the mighty Ford. I told him that no pics didn't happen, but but well done, Mad Kiwi. Good on you. AWI is in the house. How's it, my friend? Sam Buck. Knuckles back at you, bro. Kay. Hello, aloha from Pacific. Oh, Pacific Treasure Hunter. Welcome, buddy. Been a while. I hope things are all good over your part and your parts. Kiwi and Oz, all sorts. How's it, matey? Hope you're having some cool weather over where you are. And, yeah, getting some much needed R&R. Who else is in the house? And that's us all caught up. So yeah, Ford Power says Digger Mike. Nigel, one of my Patreons. Get your name down in the barrel as well. Cheer, bro, and welcome. Just got to get the right bin here. I got a couple of wee bins in front of me here. So one for patrons and YouTube members, and the other one for super chats. And you guys know the deal. Super chats, Patreons, and YouTube members all go into the end of stream draw for the new knife. And there's a good possibility we could get it sent out today, or one today. Jade's Adventures is actually on 4. NZ Warriorsman is on 3. So, yeah. If Jade gets lucky tonight, he could just win it. Glenn's Adventures. How's it, my friend? So, first up. Sorry, guys. Yeah, Nigel, Glenn, Jade, all you guys. Sorry I missed the big get-together. That sucked. I was grumpy as. It was just one of those weekends. Poor old Brax come back from his school camp and, yeah, had a munted ankle. And just wasn't in the mood to be walking around the river. So we decided to, as a parent, pull the pin and stay home. So instead I sat at home and watched everybody's posts and clips and all the rest of it and just got grumpier and grumpier. But looks like you guys had a ball. Yeah, missed the rain, but Glenn, you're in the river, so you get wet anyway, so it's not a major. David Carlo is in the house. How's it, my bro? And Moto Mining. What's going on? Well, we're just having a bit of a chinwag, mate. Just catching up. It's been 2 or 3 weeks since I've done a live, so bloody raining every weekend now. I know. It's that weird, funny spring weather, isn't it? It's just crazy. So, oh, cool. So Nigel, you did go. That's awesome. I see that you went there. Jade saying that it was good to meet you. So, Yeah, sorry I couldn't get there, guys. It was just, yeah, just is what it is. It's fall here. So where are you moto mining? I'm guessing if it's fall over there, fall there, you must be over maybe in the States somewhere. Where are you hiding out moto mining? Vancouver Island, British Columbia. Nice. And what's the time over there, bud? It's just after 8 o'clock here in New Zealand. It must be. Oh, actually, I don't know what the 11. So is that 11 at night? PM. Oh, that's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Poor old David Carlisle. It's probably like 1 or 2 o'clock over there. Just doing tea, says Mad Kiwi. Listening. Yes, I was very surprised the territory got where it did. And then out again. Hey, you're lucky you didn't get stuck, bro. Down under fella. Welcome, and how's you doing? Jade's coming in with another super chat. He's keen to get that knife, I think. Jade, put you in the big barrel. Well done, mate. Thank you very much. What am I did? Ah, there we go. Cheers, bro. 107 here. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, figured it was pretty late over there, mate. Much appreciated for dropping in, David. You're an absolute legend. Going to grab my drink. You may. Yeah, I got the old Dredge NZ special here. The old honey bourbon from Charles. Yeah, making me thirsty. Yeah. Totally addicted to that. So how is everybody going? It's been a couple of weeks, and I've been busy as guys. I've been super busy. At oh, cheer, Carl. I just seen you've just signed up to Patreon. Cheers, mate. Much appreciated. I've already got you in the bin for being a YouTube member as well, but much appreciated, bro. I'll get some stickers on the way to you. It's part of signing up. And you'll actually see I've just downloaded a video on there today, just for patrons only. So it's a video that won't be going onto YouTube. Bit of an update on the garden. I am also, guys, working on this week's adventure vlog video. But it's all done in 4K, so it's actually still loading. So I was desperately trying to work it this afternoon to try and get it out before this one, but we didn't quite get there. It's still got about an hour to go on the download. But yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in there. I'll probably, yeah, might load that up. Give it time to load up. I'll put it on Patreon first for you guys that are patrons, and then I'll load it up on Monday, tomorrow night, around 7 o'clock. But guys, you've probably seen I've got a new toy, and I'm so excited about it. First of all, I actually have to thank my Patreons and all my YouTube supporters, because I've actually been putting away a little bit of money from YouTube, or in fact, I've been putting all my money away from YouTube away. First of all, it was for a computer, and still is for a computer. I've still got a little bit put away in the account there, but that particular kayak popped up, and it was such a steal. I've been looking for about 2 years at a really good deal, and it popped up, and I kid you not, I only paid $450 for that kayak. They retail in Australia for $13.99. So I'm guessing that's 1600 New Zealand dollars. And also, not just that, it came with a whole bunch of extras. And old Clay Tool Stories, Uncle Clay, reckons I've got probably about $2,000 to $2,500 worth of kayak and extras there. So for $450, it was an absolute steal. So thanks, guys. Much appreciated for your support. And it also gives me another avenue for the channel. And as you see, I've already got a video out, and it was actually quite a relaxing day. It was a bit nerve-wracking, but yeah, being first time out fishing and all the rest of it. I've been on kayaks for most of my life, but I haven't been on one probably for 2 or 3 years. So it was a bit nerve-wracking again. And of course, did a beach launch as well, rather than finding somewhere a bit calmer. But it all worked out in the end. and yeah, we got a bit of a feed. So we cooked that carway up, and thanks to Digger Mike, sure bro, we cooked up a cray with it as well. So that's all on the upcoming adventure vlog. So there's a bit of a catch and cook on there, and some other bits and pieces. So it's quite a good video actually, real good one, and it's all gonna be in 4K. Panos Scrap, how's it, my friend? And welcome to the chat. I put 30 litres through the still yesterday, 60 litres to go. Oh, sweet. You are doing your own home brew again there, bro. Mad Kiwi. It's awesome. Bit of fitness, exploration of the waterways. Yeah, that's exactly it. The old shoulders were a wee bit sore on Saturday morning, but wasn't too bad. It wasn't sore as I thought it would have been. It was just muscle. Wasn't actually, my shoulder itself was fine. It was just actually just muscular from a new action again, getting back into the paddling. But man, I loved it. I mean, I used to race kayaks, so it was nice to be back out on a kayak, albeit that was quite fat, wide, and probably very slow, but it was cool. Cheers, Nigel. I'll just write your name down here. Much appreciated, bro, and we'll get you in the big barrel. Oh, Sam Buck's in there with one as well. You've still got to get your name on here, bro. You've got to get a win. Hey, Sam. Sure, bro. Oh, Charles from Drew Gen Z is in the house. How's it, buddy? You getting some magic weather down there as well? It's been absolutely gorgeous up here. AWI, name for the kayak, since the prefix for ships depends on the drive system. PS, paddle ship, and SS, screw ship. Okay. The prefix needs to be CS, crispy ship. With chips, please. Yeah, we do need to probably find a name for it, don't we? Give it a wee name. Yeah. Sweet. One day, so yeah. TSS Twin Screw Steam. Yes, that'd be a bit crazy, wouldn't it? But yeah, so welcome, guys. So yeah, very, very excited. That's going to really open up just quite a little bit more for me. It's going to open up some hunting areas as well that I've always wanted to go to, that are quite a hike by foot, but you can actually park up and go across some lakes. One in particular is Lake Sumner. You can cross Lake Sumner. You can drive all the way to the lake, but where I'd like to go is the other side of the lake. In fact, I can actually paddle right to where I did my survival challenge and go hunting. So rather than doing a 3-hour hike, I could probably actually paddle there in an hour, maybe even less. The minnow. Nice, Charles. Yeah. Cheers, Charles. I got your bourbon here. I've still got a little bit left, so much appreciated. You off, mate? Cool. Be good. Have fun. What's the name of the boat on Gilligan's Island? Oh, is that the minnow, is it? The prefix could be honey bourbon. Yeah, the honey bourbon ship, and it goes round and round in circles, bro. I didn't, Charles. No. Cheers, Jade. Yeah, don't forget to smash that like button. So yeah, so it's going to open up some avenues for me to get to some hunting areas, and to yeah, just get to areas that take ages on foot. So I'm really excited about that. And also, I've always wanted to do a bit of lake fishing, trolling on some of the lakes, of backcountry lakes, that do allow kayaks and boats on there. Yeah, just basically it's another avenue to put food on the table. We love fish here, and yeah, another something else to video, and something else for me to pour money into. I'm already looking at getting a fish finder. I was paddling around the other day on Friday out Taylor's Mistake Way, and I had no idea what I was dropping onto, whether I was dropping onto sand or reef, rocky outcrops or anything like that. So I figured that rather than anchor up, I'd just drift. So I did quite a few drifts. But having a fish finder and sounder would be absolutely perfect, because then yeah, it's sort of almost cheating, but you can find a decent outcrop or a structure of some sort, anchor up, and be sweet. So, any alterations? Not yet. Hey, how's it all going, Charles? Down at the new shop, you getting plenty of people come through? Um, stripped out the sluice boxes. Busy, nice and busy. Oh, that's good. And I'm guessing it's only going to get busier once we start coming up to Christmas, being that you're on that main road there. Have you got any signs out yet? NZ Warriorsman is in the house. How are you, buddy? Cheers. Sorry I'm late. I'm out having a swing. Oh, mean. Hope you're finding something cool. NZ Warriorsman. You got to be here, mate. You got to be in for a grin, don't you? Because you got to you've got 3 wins on the old knife draw so far. So NZ Warriorsman. Yeah, I was going to say, what have you found so far? You finding anything cool? I hooked up with some subscribers on last night. Last night? Yeah, losing track of my days. I think it was last night. And yeah, I thought it would go out to they were staying at Hoarata, and I knew of a nice domain not too far from there that's always produced really well. And I figured that, oh yeah, we'll go out there and we'll get something cool. I just about got skunked. I got 1 penny, 1 button, a Cupro nickel flyer, and I was so embarrassed. But thankfully, I mean, they didn't get much either, but they'd gone the day before because I told them about the domain while they were out there. And they went the day before, and they got 3 nice little silvers and part of a snake buckle. So I was pretty stoked they got something at least. But my goodness, I felt so embarrassed. Only spendies so far. Fair enough. They all add up though. How's the knife coming along? Yeah, knife's coming along nice. Charles, it's I've done all the hand sanding now, so I'm sort of working on all of them at the same time. So I think I've got about two more to sand down, hand sand. Then they're all going to go away and get the logos put on them. So actually, one thing I've got to ask you too, Charles, is do you want a acid etched finish, stonewash finish, or would you like just your standard steel finish? This is what the acid etch. Oh, actually, that's quite worn on that side. That's what the acid etch looks like. It's sort of a speckled, sort of dull grey look, and I can darken it a little bit more than that. Or do you just want your straight satin steel? Yep, that you'd like the stonewash. It's very popular, eh? It also protects the blade a little bit more as well, being that it's 1084. Gives it a coating on it, so it's not going to mottle and rust as easy. So sweet. Glenn Rogan, how's it, man? Another one of my patrons, so I'll whack your name in the barrel. Welcome to the chat, mate. If won't glint with a... Yeah, true. Actually, yeah, that's a good point. I never actually thought about that, Charles. Yeah, it does keep the glint down and the sparkle, so they won't see it coming. So what has everybody been up to? I've been extremely busy the last wee while. We are I'm in the process of rebranding the channel. We are going with a Big Bro is watching. Yes, Mad Kiwi. We are going through a bit of a rebrand, and actually, NZ Warriorsman did a wee logo for me, or a partial logo, and I sort of pretty much we've come up with that and decided to go with that. And my dad is now doing the final artwork for it, melding them all together. And basically, guys, I'm going to get a bit more serious with it this time, and I'm going to get somebody local to screen print some merchandise. So we're looking at hoodies and t-shirts. They will be order only, So I'll put the word out that we're going to do a run, and basically it'll be, well, I'll take orders if people are interested. So it'll either be over the over my live streams or basically through the Facebook. Oh, the other thing I've done is just recently I've created another Facebook page, and it's Crispy's Kiwi Adventures dedicated Facebook page. So some of you all probably got friend requests from a Crispy's Kiwi Adventures. It is legit. It's a new dedicated Facebook page just for my channel. And what I'm doing is I'm doing snippets and stories and stuff like that of all bits and pieces of what I'm doing. And when I load up a video, it'll go on there. I'm pushing my Patreon on there as well, trying to get more people to join up on my Patreon. Without sort of hounding my regular friends and people that are already, like with my personal Facebook page, I sort of feel I've got a lot of family on there as well, and I sort of feel funny about pushing my channel and pushing, please support me on that channel. So we've gone with a dedicated Facebook page that I can just throw all kinds of stuff at it and stories and bits and pieces, and it's growing quite quickly actually. I'm really happy. Yes, Mad Kiwi, there will be brand new stickers. So there'll be probably the two different size stickers again, the big sticker and then the small sticker. The logo on my knives will change as well. That will change a little bit. And then, yeah, there'll be merch. I'm looking at possibly doing hats as well, the truckers caps. So, yeah, not going to get too carried away with the merch side of things. I have a mate who is going to set up a website for me soon. He's just in the process of shifting and moving and starting a new job. So once he's done that and settled in that, he is going to set me up a e-commerce website for very little. Very, very lucky. I'm extremely lucky about that. He's helping me out with a few other bits and pieces as well, like setting up a hashtag. Looking at sponsorship advertising for my channel and things like that. He's just giving me some tips and pointers on things I can do to better the channel and streamline it a little bit more. And then he's also gonna for Diddly Squat, he's gonna sort out this website for me. So all I've got to do basically is pay for the domain name. So really excited about that. I don't know how soon it'll be up, but it means basically I'll be able to channel my merchandise through that, but I'll also be able to sell my knives through that, and a few other bits and pieces, do updates, chats on there and things like that. So it'll just be linked to the channel and a little extra thing. So lots happening in the near future, guys, and I have been fairly busy sorting things out. So yeah, things have suffered a little bit with the videos, so I am very sorry about that. Glenn, get your cousin Joe to do a shout out for Chris on his podcast. Haha, cheers, Sam. Crispy branded gold pan. Haha, wouldn't that be nice? Mad Kiwi, the knife is extruded. Oh yes, it will be Mad Kiwi. I've learnt a very cool technique on sharpening my blades, and it takes no time at all and gets them very, very sharp. And I also made up a leather honing strop, and it's got two-sided strop. It's actually a stick, and I'll tell you what, I actually don't send the knives out as sharp as I possibly get them, because some people don't like a super sharp knife. Some people prefer to put their own edge on a knife, and just, health and safety wise, if I sent them out as sharp as I can get them, my goodness, you just rest it on your finger and it'll blimmin' cut you. So it's a very cool technique, and like I say, I can sharpen a knife in probably about 5 minutes, or even less, and it gets it super sharp. It's nice. It's great. Won't fit too many stickers on your car, Mad Kiwi. He is running out of room, eh, Charles? Glenn, Sam, he disowned me after. Oh dear, that doesn't sound good, Glenn. Who's making what? Digger Mike. Mad Kiwi's ordered a rare spoiler for the little pocket rocket. Nice. Carl, my partner and boys, just got me a Caledonian Super Pump from Dredge NZ. Slowly getting everything together to try my luck. Have you not been out yet, Carl? How's your shoulder, Chris? Shoulder is mint, bro. I've actually been, yeah, back at work. I was really worried about it, but the physio prepped me really well with the gym work and the strengthening, and I've had no issues whatsoever with it. Also, I actually feel like it's probably stronger than it has been for a long time. And not only that, is since I've been at work, I think I've dropped about 8 kilos now since I've been at work. So, yeah, really, really good, mate. I'm actually feeling quite good about everything at the moment. Other than the fact that I think I've been working the last 3 or 4 weeks with a couple of broken ribs in my back. Digger Mike will have a laugh at this, and so will you, Charles. But while I was down at the Dredge NZ opening, me and Mike were up on the hill having a bunny shoot, and I slipped over in the mud and got fully horizontal, legs out in front of me, and then just dropped. And I dropped on this little knobby bit of grass, and I did hear a pop in there, but I thought it was just my vertebrae easing up or something. But I think I have actually broken a rib or fractured a rib or something. So I've been battling that the last few weeks, but hey, there's nothing they can do about that, and it's just a matter of just got to be a bit careful and not do anything silly and pop it so that it moves in. But yeah, it's healing up. It is not too bad. The kayaking was a little bit fun, but hey, Salmon Hunter Sean is in the house, another Patreon. So I'll write your name down, bro. Welcome along. Salmon Hunter Sean. And bro, I'll get those bits and pieces to you as well. And because you signed up on the big one, I'm in the process of redoing all the merchandise at the moment, so I will get a t-shirt to you as soon as I've rebranded and got everything sorted. I just gotta chase my dad up and get him to do a bit of a hurry up on the logo. But as soon as that logo's done, I will get things running and stuff like that. I think I owe a couple of people some t-shirts. Teespring just haven't really come to the party at all, and I've sort of put them on the back burner. It's there on my channel, but yeah, I wouldn't go there, guys. But good you're back on. Yeah. Oh no! How in the heck did you lose your knife, bro? Where did you lose it? Oh, you'd be gutted, mate. You would be absolutely gutted. That was a nice wee knife too. That was a good wee one that I made for you. Ah, have to make you another one maybe. And put a big lanyard on it so that you can wear it around your neck. Oh, that's gutting, bro. That's real gutting. Glenn's Adventures go-to t-shirt from... I'll go to on Friday when I really needed it. Soaked through to the bone. Thanks, Jade. Loving the shirt. Yeah, Jade's good like that, mate. He'd happily give you the shirt off his back. Mind you, you got to remember too. It's like you give this stuff out, and it's all free advertising for your channel, so it works both ways. Bush bashing on Gavin's claim. Ah, gutting. Bush bashing on Gavin's claim. Oh, Gavin Harris on the claim that he's selling. I'm actually hoping to go up there in the next couple of weeks and have a wee play. So I might be able to. In fact, I've got to touch base with him, but I might be heading up there this coming weekend. Head up on Friday, come back Saturday. So yep, had a look. Oh, okay. Oh, well, I'll contact me, Sean, and I'll find out your travels and where you went to and all the rest of it. I might be able to have a wee look. I'm gonna do a wee camp and sluice where I'm gonna walk up his claim. I'm gonna go up one of the creeks in his claim, walk up pitch the tent, like do a day's sluicing up there, pitch the tent, and have a feed, stay the night, have a bit of a play in the morning, and then come back out because I got to be home at a certain time on the Saturday. But yeah, thinking of heading up there and doing that. So I might be able to have a look while I'm up there for you, mate. Keep an eye out. Yeah. So just let me know which way you went and what creek you went up. Yeah, it is, mate. But if you can tell me exactly where you went, I'll just follow you, retrace your steps, and see how I go. Kyle Watson, not yet. Got all my gear from Dredge, great. So yeah, no, they're a great bunch down there, Carl. Great service, great advice to boot. Hope to get out and have a crack soon. Meanwhile, I'm happy to sit back and watch. Sweet as. Well, depending on where you are, Carl, I mean, we can always hook up a get-together. I'm always happy to take young, up-and-coming people out for a bit of a sluice and a pan or a snipe or a detect or whatever. So if you're keen, mate, just let me know. And, yeah, once you got all your gear together, I'll happily take you over to the likes of Moonlight or Slab Hut and teach you the ropes. Yeah, get some colour, and did that with Digger Mike. He had an absolute blast. He's a pro panner now, so hey, Digger Mike. Dad's vid of the toe out didn't record. Oh, of course it didn't. Of course it didn't, Mad Kiwi. Here we go. Got the excuses coming. All the boys on the on your Facebook forum, on your Messenger forum, they're going to give you a stick for that, not being able to produce your video. They won't believe you. Yeah, I know you're always keen, Digger Mike. Yeah, sweet. So I went out this morning for a wee bit of a river treasure hunt. Haven't done that for ages, and I did a bit of an eyeballs only hunt. And yeah, I know you're always keen, Jade. You'll drop everything for a wee fossick and a play for a bit of colour, wouldn't you? Yeah, so I went to a place where Digger Mike suggested, and had a wee bit of an eyeballs only recon mission today. And man, I found some real cool stuff. It's I've done it. There will be a video coming up, a full video of the actual trip. I've done a little bit of a teaser video in the adventure vlog, but I'll show you this, guys. I'm stoked with this. This is unreal, and I can't say too much about it, where I got it, and all the rest of it, because it is sort of it's Digger Mike's area. He sort of found the place, and I think Mike, it has been hammered a little bit too, but this is quite potentially off one of the old original farmhouses or farm barns or implement sheds that was in the area. And Digger Mike will know, but I won't say too much more about it. But check out that bad boy. And no, it's not a gun or machine gun. It's actually a big lock. Huge, big wrought iron thing. And it's absolutely monstrous. And this is just in the Avon. So I did an eyeballs only in the Avon. And it is crazy big, man. It is just huge. It is a monster. I would say this was on a main barn door or implement shed. And, I mean, Digger Mike, you know the area. And so if you can think about the history, mate, this is probably off one of the original buildings there. Which is just epic. It just gives it some absolute crazy provenance of what it could be. In time, I'll possibly shed a bit more light on it, but until me and Digger Mike have had a real good go at the area, I can't say too much, but that is cool. I mean, look at the size. That is probably a monstrous big padlock. Held that down as well. So that is cool. Absolutely cool. And then I also found an 1891 penny, which was under the bridge, and also a big square nail, which was probably actually out of the original bridge. So, and Digger Mike, if you think about where I was, Think of who might have touched these and lost them. The mind boggles, mate. It's just, it's quite exciting. It's pretty cool. Brothel to keep the keels in. Crikey, it'd keep them in, wouldn't it? It's a monstrous big thing. I'd say it was on a pretty big door. A jail, yeah. Well, I doubt it. Not in this area, but definitely off one of the probably the main barns. Yeah, it's crazy with the yeah. It definitely is, mate. It makes the mind boggles. I pretty much I was talking to my kids about it, and I sort of said, and such touched this, and something that probably did that, and and I just like, wow, that's so cool. But yeah. Have you still got that old jailhouse on your property, Mad Kiwi? Have you moved it into where you're going to have it, or is it still in the same place? Because the last video I saw of your place, or last photos I saw of your place, it looked like it had been moved. But yeah, Glen, mate, it is real cool, and the area looks like it could contain quite a lot more. So yeah, me and Mike are gonna give it a good go before we sort of start saying where we are. Some people might, out of the video, some people might be able to pick it straight away if they've been there. But generally, yeah, it's going to be pretty hard to pick where it is. So very excited to get back there, as is Mike. I know that for a fact. Carl, hey bud, I live in Dallington. Nice. I reckon I'd make a good cameraman if you need one. Definitely. Sweet. Yep. Oh well, Carl. Let me know once you got all your gear, mate. And yeah, maybe. Crikey, we're getting close to Christmas, aren't we? Time's ticking along. But yeah, we'll have to tee something up, even if it's just a day trip. I don't know if you mind driving. I don't mind. I'll happily go to Slab Hut for a day, and just cruise away early on a Saturday morning. Get back late on Saturday night, and just go out for a day. If you can, I'd be quite happy to do that. I mean, in fact, I'd be quite happy to fill the truck up with whoever wants to come along, and we could do a day trip. Quite happy to do that. So I know Digger Mike would be keen. Carl, if you're keen, you get all your gear together, and yeah, fill the truck, more the merrier. And I know if we tee it up with enough time, Jade would probably happily come down and meet us there. Or we could go. We could either do Slab Hut, or we could go to Moonlight. It's not that much more of a hike to go to Moonlight. Moonlight's a good place. So yeah, shotgun front seats is Digger Mike. Yep, same place, not moving. Fair enough. Have you emptied it out yet, though, bro? I noticed that it had become a bit of a storage shed last time I was there. Glenn's Adventures just down the road for me. Yeah, well, I mean, I know we've just done a big hookup, but I'm keen to do a day trip if anybody else is. Probably early December, to be honest. But I'm sure we could whack a Saturday aside and make a big day out of it. But be fun. Go and get some colour. Yeah, mate, sounds good. Okay, well, sorry guys. We'll sort something out. We'll Moonlight. It is a nice spot, Glenn. I've stayed there many a time with the sluices and done a bit of sniping up there and done really well. I haven't done any sluicing at Moonlight, but I know for a fact that the guys that do go there get pretty good gold. So I'd be happy to cruise over there, do a day trip, smash it out hard out, and then yeah, come home later on that night, grab a feed on the way home or something. Be sweet. Jade's down for it, definitely. Carl's ready now, he says. Been chomping at the bit. So have you got all your gear ready, mate? Have you got everything you need? Like, what have you got? Have you got a sluice, or are you just panning, or what's the deal, bro? What sort of gear have you got? I do have a spare sluice if needed. What's up? I am. I'll have to go and pick more rose petals and sprinkle them all over the ground and ask permission. Vanessa sent me a short the other day, and it was just one of these guys who is one of her favourite couples that do these shorts, and the guy basically his partner wife came home and there's rose petals on the ground all through the house, and there's all these things, and he's got her favourite drink and her favourite this and that, and he's got all these favourite things out, and then she sits down and the final letter she opens it up and it's like, can I go to golf with the boys? I thought that was classic. Of course now Vanessa's like, oh, if I want to ask permission for anything, I've got to do the old rose petals. Yeah, butter her up. So I thought that was very, very cool. Dylan has been very quiet. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with Dylan, mate. I know he's been out and about doing a bit of stuff. Cheers, NZ Warriorsman. NZ Warrior. Awesome, buddy. Put you in the barrel, and Digger Mike's in there with another one. Cheer, bro. Much appreciated. It's all going towards my computer fund, so cheers, guys. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure, bro. He has been very quiet. Sent me a photo. I've got the old phone, using the phone as a camera, so I'll have a look after the stream, bro. Cheers, Jade. You don't want to miss out, do you, Jade? You only need one win tonight.
To tell them it's your wedding anniversary this week?
No? Did you hear that, guys? It is my wedding anniversary this week. This Thursday, on the 16th, 27 years. So, yeah, rock on. And like a good fine wine, we're just getting better and better with age. So, it's great. We're off out on a date on Thursday night. Otherwise, I'll be off to the coast on Thursday night and spend all day Friday and then come home. But yeah, so yeah, 27 years, guys. So pretty happy with that. And I've known her for another 6 before that. So we're high school sweethearts and all the rest of it. So wasn't going to make it common knowledge, guys, but there you go. She's let it out. Thanks, guys. Thanks heaps. Good on you, Cheer. Yeah. You'd probably get less from murder. AWI, you're probably not wrong. But yeah. Difference is it hasn't been a chore, bro, and it's been it's been good. It's been real good. Right, completely and utterly lost my track of thought now. Port Royal, sluicing at moonlight for a date. That would be cool, wouldn't it? That would be. Yeah, I don't think she'd see the funny side of that and the romantic side of that either. Oh, cheers, Glenn. So, yeah. Oh, talking about young Dylan, aren't we? Yeah, I know he's been away. I think he's been away all this week on another gold trip. I think I won't say too much because it's probably his to talk about. But I know he's been on a trip this week for the whole week, I think. So he's been out of reception. But yeah, he's pretty busy. I mean, he is sort of very dependent on his dad to get him places as well. So it's the latch on the jail. Nah, mate, I cannot complain at all. We've had a very good run. She's stuck through me through thick and thin. So yeah, she's a definite keeper. Alrighty, guys. I don't really have that much more to share. I mean, most of what I've been doing at the moment has been stuff out and about. So Brian Sutherland. Gifted one, Crispies. Oh, look at that. Brian Sutherland. You need to actually speak up, bro, and because you go in the, or have I missed you? Or have you just been lurking, Brian? Because you are one of my Patreons as well, so you get an instant end of stream draw. Being one of my Patreons. Brian Sutherland. Or have you just dropped in? Sure, bro. And look at that, he's gifted Salmon Hunter Sean a YouTube as well. So sweet. That's awesome. Alex Dow. How's it, my friend? Are you still stacking? Sadly, not at the moment. During my lurking in the background. Oh, you got to speak up and make a comment, bro, because you get an instant instant entry into the end of stream draw, bro, being one of my Patreons and a YouTube member as well. So, cheers, matey. Yeah, thank you. Alex, while I had my surgery and while I was on ACC, money was a major issue, so I ended up selling my entire stack, both silver and gold, just to get by and all the rest of it. So I haven't actually been stacking recently. Prices have sort of been going up and down and gone a bit funny. I would love to get back into my gold again. I miss having any gold coins in the safe at the moment. Even all my alluvial gold's gone. I think I've got a couple of nuggets left, a couple of my first nuggets that I ever found, and that's about it. My entire stack is 0. I don't even have any silver to pour at the moment, which is something else I'd really like to get into as well, because I've noticed that on some of the Facebook pages there's a bit of poured silver coming in, and people seem to be liking it. So, and I've got quite a few ideas of some nice poured silver bits and pieces, doing some lost wax pouring. So probably next year I will get back into it again, especially once I get my website up and running, because it would be nice to have a few little bits and pieces, some specialist pieces, like big 10-ounce pieces on the website up for sale. So but yeah, no, it's not going to happen this side of Christmas. We've got bills and bits and pieces to sort out, taxes to pay before we can start getting too carried away. But yeah, it's on the cards again, Alex. I do want to get the stack up again, but it won't be. The silver will be just to pour. I probably won't stack silver again. I'll probably just I'll probably collect the silver and buy silver to melt down and pour and on sell. But I do want to get back into stacking up some gold again, just for. I mean, hey, look, we stack this stuff for emergency reasons, don't we? I mean, I've always stacked so that if something come up, it was something that I could flick very quickly and have funds come in that would help us do things. And that's exactly what I've done. I was able to. We had a bunch of birthdays during that time, and we were able to sell some of that gold and silver and get presents for the kids and things like that. So yeah, it was perfect timing. It was just, yeah, and it's something that's easily flicked on and flipped. So yeah, I'd like to sort of build that back up again. And yeah, I think I had about 3 or 4 ounces of gold, which was, yeah, it was. It's going to take a bit to get that back again, but I miss it. It's nice to have a wee play around with gold. But Alex, I've just got my first 1/10 mint. Well done. There's a site on Facebook actually that I'm gonna have a look at, but it's a barter bullion site, and I'm thinking about making up a knife purely just to put on there to swap for some gold, and see if I can't get myself a 1/10 ounce gold coin and swap it for a brand new knife, Crispy's Custom, CK Blades knife. So I might look into that and see if I can't start doing that. And if I can do that on a regular basis, I could actually stack my gold up a lot quicker by doing that. So, but we'll see how it goes. It's not the end of the world. I'm sort of focusing more on building the channel at the moment, and pushing that and promoting that, and sort of trying to put all the money I can into rebranding and pushing it hard at the moment. So yeah, but no, good on you, Aurora Gold. How you doing, mate? You been out chasing that colour all weekend? Got heavy pans, loaded pockets? Apparently silver might be worth investing in. I will say through Queenstown got... Yeah, yeah, Port Royal, it's a funny one, eh? I've always looked into it, and yes, it is. I mean, I made extremely good money a while back selling a little bit of my silver when it skyrocketed all the way up to about 50, $60. But within a couple of weeks, it had dropped back down to lower than spot that used to be. So pretty, yeah, I don't know. It's a fairly volatile. I know a lot of people are saying that it's going to go higher than gold because of the scarcity of it. There's actually less silver in the world than gold, and of course silver's being widely used at the moment. The Entity, welcome to Copper, has just joined up. Thank you very much. I'll get your name down in the end of stream. Entity. Cheers, man. And you're in the end of stream draw. Mr. Gold Panning, Dutchy Jaco is in the house, all the way from Amsterdam. Haha, well, there you go. Digger Mike has just said that if you follow him on TikTok, when we go to his secret spot, he's going to go live on TikTok. So there you go. He's Digger Mike 13 on TikTok. So you might be able to catch a wee glimpse of maybe the bridge or something that might give it away as to where we are. So yeah, but yeah. Well, there you go. I've waffled on a little bit more. Jason Russell Hodge, how's it, my friend? Welcome along. Oh, he's just linked a new card. My goodness, that's dangerous. Thanks, Mad Kiwi. Much appreciated, bro. I still haven't had a chance to hook up that computer yet, mate, but I do have a feeling it's very much lacking in what I do need to... James Bat is in the house. G'day, James. Welcome along, mate. Everybody's turning up at the end. Crikey. Maybe I should go on a bit later. Rather than 8 o'clock. I did have a big bag of conductor tips for you, Chris. Oh, the boss. Did he take them off you, Sam? Has he confiscated them? Oh, gutting. Yeah, that would have been cool. James, another member. So, there's going to be lots of names in the things tonight. Digger Mike's in with another. Do you ever hunt greenstone? You're actually not allowed to hunt greenstone, the Entity, unless you've got Māori blood in you, and I don't have enough Māori blood in me. You can be gifted greenstone, and I think you can take a small amount, but you can't take anything decent. But on the flip side, I have no desire for collecting greenstone or anything like that. I did do a little bit of bone carving back in the day when I was a younger fella, but I've never done jade, or greenstone. Cheers, Digger Mike. Oh, everyone's getting into it. Mad Kiwi has gold under his house. How do you know that, bro? Mad Kiwi's got gold all over the place. He's just keeping it all secret. He definitely knows where all the good gold is, though. He's put me on a great spot. Thanks for the super chat, the Entity. Much appreciated. G'day, Jacob. Welcome along, buddy. Dredge NZ, you can take what you can carry. Haha. Yeah, I'm not into TikTok ever, says Jade. We all have mouth. A little bit. What is it? 130, one dirty tooth? 1/32 or something, isn't it? Oh, and another one from Jade. Yeah, I just seen a Jade knife this weekend. Lots of detail. You've seen Jade's knife or you've seen a Jade knife. Because I know a guy here in Christchurch who does jade carving, and he's got a knife as well. And he said he'll never make another one again. He said it was so difficult and so hard. Cheers, Jade. Much appreciated. The barrel's getting full. It's good. Oh yeah, that right. I subscribed to you already. Oh, you sweet. No gold under our house. Too close to the mountain. No, it's all that gold that you've hidden under there, Mad Kiwi, isn't it? Come on, tell the truth. Wink, wink. Oh, you're going to have a go at YouTube, Mike? It'd be good for you. A jade knife, Glenn. That'd be cool, yeah. Yeah, the one that this guy had made was he actually made a blade, a jade blade, and then I think the handle was something else. It was another jade, and he joined them together and strapped them together. Looked really cool, but he said, nah, never again. He said it was very, very hard. Mad Kiwi stores all his gold in the jail, you reckon? No, the thing is, AWI, the doors on that jail are swinging free, eh? Although he probably can lock them, but last time I was down there, the doors were all wide open and it was a bit of a storage area. Yeah, although Mad Kiwi, every time somebody went over that bridge, I was freaking out and ready to jump under the bridge to hide. So. But yeah, no, it's a good wee spot. Good wee spot. Go for it, Digger Mike. Start up a channel. Be good. You'll enjoy it. It's actually quite fun. It's not as bad. It's no different to TikTok. It's just basically your videos are a little bit bigger, or you just do shorts. You just continue doing shorts, and you don't worry about the big videos. I know a few guys that their channels are just shorts, and they seem to do all right out of it. Thanks, James. Much appreciated. Get you in the big barrel. Digger Mike, get your TikTokers to your YouTube. So, Salmon Hunter Sean, they've stopped that, eh? TikTok has stopped. You used to be able to, or is that just YouTube Shorts? I don't think you can do a link. You can't do a link in the comments. You can do a link in your bio for TikTok to your YouTube, but not on your videos. So yeah, it makes it a bit frustrating. And they've even taken that away from the shorts now. Your YouTube Shorts, you can't do a link to a long play video, which is a bit frustrating as well. But I guess it's just their way of monitoring everything. I might head out somewhere to the West Coast next weekend. Nice, Jacob. Go and chase a bit of colour, are you? Digger Mike, I've posted a couple of river shorts on YouTube. That'd be good. I mean, you got it there, so just start loading some stuff up, mate. When you do a TikTok video, just you can actually take that TikTok video and transfer it straight into YouTube. So just keep doing that. Fire more in there. You'll be surprised just how quickly your sub count will go up. It's heaps of fun setting up. Sitting up at 2 in the morning editing. I actually don't mind the editing, Glenn. I actually enjoy the editing. I don't like downloading everything onto the computer because that's just a laborious, boring, watching paint dry type of mundane thing. But once I'm into editing, I actually really enjoy the editing because I enjoy the putting it together and making things flow and yeah, I don't actually mind that. I'll happily sit up to a stupid time in the morning and edit a video if I think it's going to be a good one. But yeah, I guess it's not everybody's cup of tea. I never used to like it because I was a bit of a tech dinosaur and it freaked me out a little bit. But now that I've come along a bit and I've got a good program, I actually really enjoy it. I do really enjoy it. Try the new Manticore. Oh, have you got the little coil, bro? I'll be keen as to see how you go with that, mate. Try the new Manticore coil when you get it sometime next week. Sweet. Yeah, I'd be really keen to know just how the Manticore goes with the gold, eh? It's still a dream. I'd still love to have a Manticore. Port Royals, 31 subs now. Rock on, mate. Well done. Actually, I must go through and double check that I've subbed to all you guys. I do try to, but every now and again they do these purge things and you get dropped off and all the rest of it. But yeah, let me know, Jacob, how you get on. That'd be cool to see how you get on. I would do it from my phone. Yeah, I mean, look, I spent for the first 2 to 3 years of having my YouTube channel, mate. I used iMovie on my phone for all my videos. All my videos were just done on the phone, and then downloaded straight off the phone. So it can be done. You do limit yourself a little bit because it is a basic program, but Flip for shorts and things like that, perfect. I enjoy reviewing all the crap I'm talking when I edit. Yeah, my biggest thing, my thing that I hated the most was talking into a camera. It was like actually videoing myself talking, and then I'd edit it and I'd be like, oh, cringe, oh no, that's terrible, I need to redo that, I need to smile differently, I need to say that differently, and it was like, yeah. But now I've got to the point where I just yeah, it's almost become second nature now. It's like being in front of the camera all the time. I don't get funny about it. I know I sound terrible and I'm nasally and I look funny and all the rest of it, but I just don't care anymore. It's who I am. It's what I do, and you guys seem to not be too phased about it. So yeah, bonus. But yeah, it's like everything. You do enough of it, and you get used to it, and you don't get so worried about it and scared about it, and then it sort of becomes second nature. My biggest thing is talking into the camera when there's a lot of people around. I still do struggle with that a little bit. Like when I'm out detecting, I might wait, or well, I used to wait till no one was around to talk into the camera. Now I actually don't mind it. I'll happily walk through town with the camera out here and be yakking away and all the rest of it. Whereas probably a year or two ago, man, I'd never do that whatsoever. And I used to watch these guys who would do it all the time, like Josh James and Clay and all these guys who would just yak into the camera, and then somebody would walk past and, oh, you g'day, mate, rah, 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 and keep talking into the camera. I couldn't do that a couple of years ago, whereas now I'm quite confident in that, and I don't mind being behind the camera. So it's almost become second nature now because you're sort of videoing all the time. And I mean, even these lives, talking into the camera, talking to you guys. A few years ago, man, the first couple of lives I did, I was freaking out, and it was like paranoia central. It was hard. It was real hard. Whereas now I love it. Now I really enjoy it. Oh, hang on. The chat's getting away from me. Too busy yakking away. I just need to find the right place to go. Go and have a look at Moonlight Creek, Jacob. There's still a few nuggies, or not nuggies, but there's still a few bits and pieces up there you'd probably be able to detect. I know me and Dylan haven't smashed that completely. It's probably worth a trip. Oh, there you go. Dredge NZ said your coil is shipping tomorrow, Jacob. So, woohoo! It's on its way. Sam says, how do you move your kayak around? Is it on top of the wagon? Yeah, so basically, it's actually not too heavy. I just pick it up onto my shoulder, then get the nose up onto the top, and then slide it up onto the roof racks, drop it down, and then same again, when I get to where I want to do, I'll just pull the back off, and then lay the back down, and then just roll it off, shoulder it, and to get it down to the beach or to anywhere else, I've got wheels for it. When I bought it, it came with this little trolley, so you just strap the trolley to the kayak, and you just basically you pull it around like a little shopping cart type thing. It's real cool. So yeah, so it's not all you've really got to do is lift it up, and off, up and onto the truck, and then off the truck, set it up on the wheels, and then you can just drag it wherever you want. It was a little bit of a struggle in the soft sand over at Taylor's, but once I got onto the harder sand, it was a piece of cake. It was easy. So yeah, I just subscribed to Pure New Zealand Outdoors. Oh, yep, sweet. AWI, 15 subs on my end at this point. I've been talking the right through the crowd. Nice, mate. You need some bloopers. Yeah, I've sort of got a few bits and pieces together. I'm going to do a blooper reel, but it'll probably only go for Patreon. It'll probably only go on my Patreon account. It'll be one of those little extra special ones that only my patrons will get, being that, yeah, all patrons pay a little bit extra, bit more for that privilege. And to be honest, I don't really want to do too many bloopers out there for the world to see. Yeah, I'm a big enough blooper as it is without throwing more out there for you. It's just more ammunition for you guys to start firing at me on these live streams, isn't it? So, yes. How much? Oh, yeah. Dredge NZ, Charles, NZ Warriorsman has just asked how much the smaller coil is for the Manticore. Because you're running the Manticore, aren't you, Danny? You lucky thing. It's okay behind the cam. I was the same 3 years ago. Yep. There you go, NZ Warriorsman. $439.99 for the wee coil. Carl Watkinson says, Jacob, I'm keen to have a hunt on mobile if you're in Christchurch. Carl, Jacob's not in Christchurch, but I do know he does come into Christchurch a bit. Jacob says, yeah, I was thinking about Moonlight. No, yes, you can. You can still camp at Moonlight. But you can only camp there for a maximum of 3 nights, I think it is. You can't do anything more than 3 or 5 nights or something like that. But no, it's still a dock campground, Jacob. Unless they've changed that in the last couple of months. Last time we were there, it was still a dock camp. But you cannot stay there for longer than 3 or 4 nights, I think it is the deal. Yeah, it is, Glenn. There was a couple of guys who were pretty much staying there full time, but what they would do to get around it was they would go over to Greymouth every couple of nights and get their bits and pieces and then come back. They'd stay a night out there and then come back. But yeah, they were doing the maximum. And there's one guy that was staying there constantly and just wouldn't leave at all. You camped there as well, Sean? Yeah, we camped there last time. Me and Dylan camped there last time we were there. But like I say, there is a maximum amount of nights you're allowed to stay there. No, the old sandflies will chase you away before you stay longer than about 2 or 3 nights anyway. They're pretty relentless over there. Ooh. NZ Warriorsman looks like he's getting a Christmas present. Nice. Is that a Christmas present from you to yourself, bro? Or you get your missus to get you that one? Oh, is that where you were just recently, Glenn? Nice. They've moved on. I don't think the old fellas stay there much during the winter, Sean. I think they sort of move on a little bit during the winter, but during summer, and especially over the Christmas period, they do camp there a bit. But hey, they are a couple of older fellas, and they may have moved on or passed on, if you know what I mean, if you get my drift. Or they might not be able enough to be down there anymore. It might be just a bit too much for them. I'm not sure. But yeah, Oh, Danny, there's only one left until the next shipment comes in. So if you want it, bro, you better jump on it, mate. One left. Old Dredge NZ has just said there's only one left, Danny. So if you want that Christmas present, you might have to jump on it, bro. Sunscreen, good to keep the sandflies from biting. I didn't know that, Port Royal. I actually don't have too much of an issue with them. I don't even actually get itchy from them either. They'll bite me and yeah, I don't get itchy. So I'm very, very lucky that way. Who was working that claim further down, Sean, was actually up for sale for a while. I don't know if it's still up for sale, but yeah. Yeah, do it, Danny, do it. Pull the trigger. Get on the old website tonight, mate, and pull the trigger and buy that last coil. Charles will love you for it. When's the next lot coming in, Charles? I mean, that could be the big kicker for him. When's your next shipment coming in? Are you going to have more coils before Christmas, or is this going to be the last one before Christmas? What's the go, Charles? That might be the kicker that pulls the trigger for old NZ Warriorsman. Right. Oh, look at that, Danny. He's even said he'll do free shipping for you. Hey? How's that for a little dangle the carrot? I think you're going to have to go and pull the trigger on that one, Danny. Do it. Do it. It's nothing like a bit of peer pressure, is there, bro? Always the minority mucking it up. Oh, mad Kiwi. Don't get me started on that. We'll always have that. Always. Right. Let's do some draws, guys. Yeah, Jade says do it. Do it, Danny, do it. Don't know. We'll find out this week. Oh, there you go. You might not even get one before Christmas if you don't take this last one, Danny. So, yeah. Digger Mike says, do it. Do it, do it, do it. That's awesome. Good peer pressure. Yeah, do it, Danny. Do it. Alrighty, guys. I'm going to do the draw for the Patreon and YouTube members. If I can get my fat fingers into this tiny wee thing. There we go. No. He does deserve it, doesn't he? Just put in the pickup on freight page and mention Crispy's chat. There you go. Mention Crispy's Kiwi Adventures or Crispy in the chat. In the freight page. And Danny, he will do yep, I'm in. Do it, says Carl. Everybody's pushing you, bro. Free shipping. Port Royal, it'll pay for itself, Danny. It probably will, mate. Right, here we go. We have got one. Who is it? It is upside down. The Entity. The Entity who just signed up tonight as a member has just won. And they probably don't even realise what they've won because I haven't really explained it. Every live stream we do all members and Patreons go in the draw at the end of the stream for a custom knife made by me. This is knife number 4 for this year. We've already given away 3 knives. So the Entity, you have just won a entrance into that. You need 5 wins to win the knife. And you have won. Good job. Glenn will have to do some detecting around Greymouth. Yeah, there's some pretty cool stuff in Greymouth. We've done a bit of detecting over there. Hey, there you go. Danny, rock on. NZ Warriorsman has pulled the trigger. Laugh out loud, Digger Mike. Sweet will do. Dredge NZ. Well, I'm assuming you have. Maybe I've read that wrong. Or maybe I've read that wrong. Either way, hopefully, go nuts, Danny. Digger Mike, never been to Greymouth. Oh, there you go, mate. We might have to do a West Coast trip. You're going to swallow your words, Charles, when he tells you he's over in the States or something, eh? And you got to ship it all the way over to the US. No, he's up north somewhere, bro. Alrighty, and for the Super Chats tonight, is Jade going to do it tonight and take away a knife? No, don't have one. There we go. Who is it? It is... Oh, NZ Warriorsman. Oh, you come up level with Jade now. So you hey, this is a sign, bro. You're gonna have to go and buy that coil now. You've just had a win. So NZ Warriors, man, Danny, you are equal with Jade now. So yeah, it's a neck and neck between you and Jade for that next knife. Well done, bro. The entity, give my winning draw to Mad Kiwi. Okay, are you sure on that one, mate? Bush Digger, how's it, my bro? Can you just... Yep, 100%. Done the entity. Okay, I'll put a line through you, bro. And Mad Kiwi, that puts you on 3 wins. So you're chomping at the bit, chomping at the heels of Jade and NZ Warriorsman. But yeah, sweet. Oh, do you think that might... Oh, sorry, I'm just reading the chat here and having an epiphany. Sorry, guys. That's probably sounded really weird then. Right. Been a good night. Who, me? Nope. I'm guessing that is then, Mad Kiwi? Alrighty, guys. Well, it's been a pretty cool night. Sorry I haven't done any midstream giveaways. Everything's been pretty mad today. It's been a real busy day. We've been planting out there, and then I've been Jake from Taupo. Cool. So not King of Mad Kiwi. Yes, Digger Mike. Very awesome to catch up with everybody. And like I say, sorry I didn't have any midstream giveaways tonight. Like I say, I've been planting out the garden this afternoon and then madly trying to get the adventure vlog ready to upload tonight before the thing. It didn't happen, so I'm not going to rush it tonight and do it late. I'll probably finish it up and put it on Patreon for you guys, for you Patreons tonight. But, oh, Sam, the garden's going good, man. We just planted a whole heap of stuff. You'll see a little snippet on the adventure vlog that's coming out that I'll put on tomorrow. But the full video is going on Patreon. In fact, the full video is on Patreon already. I loaded the full video on Patreon of the garden update this afternoon. So, like I say, guys, and it will be in the upcoming adventure vlog. If you want to support me a little bit more with the Crispy's Kiwi Adventures channel, and you want to do you want to support me a little bit more, Patreon, I think it's like $9. I think it's actually $9. Oh, I can't remember what it is. It's $5. I think it's $5 US, which works out at about $9 NZ a month. you can get full access to videos that are just for Patrons. You get early access to all YouTube videos. All my YouTube videos go on Patreon for a couple of days before they release onto YouTube. So there's a few more perks to being with Patreon. And of course, if you go up the levels to my highest level, you get merchandise as well as part of the sign up. But hey, no pressure. I'm just putting it out there. I'm going to start pushing it a little bit because I get a bigger percentage of the Patreon money than YouTube. YouTube take about 55% of, or 45% of any earnings on YouTube, whereas Patreon, they don't touch it. It's well, they do, but it's like so minimal you don't even notice. And it's all ad free as well. So if you feel like supporting me a little bit more and want some extra videos that won't make YouTube, it'd be much appreciated, guys. It'd be awesome. But yeah, like I say, all my gardening videos are on there at the moment. All my updates, all about it, and some other bits and pieces that I put on there. So there's a little bit of extra bonus material for you guys that pay a little bit extra. So, and to you guys that are Patreons, thanks heaps and much appreciated. So, alrighty guys, you will get a free sticker. You get a couple of free stickers, Carl. I will flick those through. I'll send you an email, mate. All new Patreons get an email from me, and then you can just send me your address, and then I'll flick you through some stickers. And yeah, depending on what tier you're on. Alrighty, guys. You busy this week, Chris? I'm keen to meet up after tea. I can't tomorrow, Digger Mike. I've got a mate come over from Australia. He's an old friend of my dad's. He originally got me into bottle digging, and he's now metal detecting. So I'm actually taking him out tomorrow night for a metal detect. But we could maybe cruise out Tuesday night, Digger Mike, and jump in the river if you can. But yeah, keep in touch. AWI, it is in the cards, mate. I've been talking to a custom graphite mold maker in the States, and he can do my new logo into a coin mold, a round coin mold. And yeah, it could be a potential 1 to 2 ounce pour. So yes, it is in the cards, AWI, but won't be till next year. So I want to get my branding done first, do all the stickers, get my t-shirts and merchandise and that side of things out of the way first, and then we'll roll on with that other stuff later on. The stuff that's going to cost the big money. We'll get all the little stuff out of the way first, get some stickers up and running, redo the logos, get all that side of things done. Because all my channel, like my channel's going to need redoing, my channel logo on the channel. Everything I've got to go through all my social media and swap out the logo that's there now and swap out with the new logo. So that's going to take a wee bit, but yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there, mate. Yeah, the garden, the frost a few weeks. Oh no! Yeah, we're not getting any frosts here anymore, so that's quite cool. Yeah, she's been a busy few weeks, Sean, so definitely good to get back into these streams again. Hey, are the stickers for truck windows? Mate, you can put the stickers wherever you want, Sean. They are an outdoor sticker, so they're specifically an outdoor sticker. Just so you know, guys, I don't have many of my old stickers left. In fact, there you go, guys. That's about the extent of it. That's all I've got. I've got a handful of small ones, and I think I've got 3 or 4 of the bigger ones. And of course, at the moment, Carl's going to get a couple of those, so he's first in line for those. Then it's just a matter of, once my logo's done, all new ones coming from there. And I'll probably do a big run and just flick out a bunch to most of yous anyway, just so you can see the new logo. But yeah, righty guys, Digger Mike, you can take Crispy to that secret spot that I took my friend to. Ooh, we're talking secret spots now. That sounds exciting. Alrighty guys, thanks heaps for joining me tonight. Sorry I've waffled on for far too long, taking up your time. Like I say, keep an eye out. The Venture Vlog will be out tomorrow night. There will also be another video, maybe midweek, of the river treasure hunting that I did today. You took, I think you took Dylan to a secret spot, Jacob. But yeah. Alrighty guys, we'll catch you around, and have a great week, and be safe. And until the next one, yeah, happy hunting. You know it. Alrighty guys, be safe, have a great week, and with any luck, we'll catch you next Sunday.